So hi everyone, welcome back. Welcome to another video. It's a long time no see. It's been a long time, yeah. So life lately has been extremely busy, so couldn't make any videos. So with the exams going on, placement interviews, uni work, and yeah, there were multiple things going on, and so couldn't make any videos. Apologies for all the delay and everything. Anyway, so we are back here. So I thought of making a video on the current topic that's been talked about UK everywhere basically. So UK has been in news headlines for a long time now, starting with the unstable government, the frequent change in prime minister, and the recession, and currently like the statement released by the home minister about the uh, end of PSW, basically bringing the PSW down to 6 months from 2 years. So that's what I thought about making a video on, to share my opinions and yeah, basically talk about that. So I hope everyone watching the video are familiar with what PSW is, post-study work visa. So I hope like 99% of the people watching these videos are already familiar. So if you are in 1% category who does not know what PSW is, that's completely fine. So basically PSW is just graduate route visa, where a student gets 2 extra years to stay in the country, and within that 2 years student, if a student can find a sponsorship job, that's well and good. If not, like they can still get the opportunity to stay in the country for 2 years and go back to their home country. So that basically is PSW. So government brought back PSW back in 2020, I believe, yeah. So basically it was discontinued before, and they brought back the PSW for 2 years. Now recently they are making there's been a lot of discussion going around to cut the time from 2 years to 6 months. So I think a lot of students are confused by the decision going around, and so that's what I thought about making a video, and giving giving like throwing a light on like the information. So let's go. So home minister released a statement like almost 2 months before, saying like the PSW time will be reduced from 2 years to 6 months. So if a student is able to find a sponsorship job, that's well and fine. If not, they have to leave the country. So this decision was, very tough decision. There's still a lot of discussion going around. I'm not saying like this has passed or anything. There's still a lot of discussion going around, and yeah, it's still in the discussion mode. So what that might have an effect on international student is, number one, like if the PSW has been reduced to 6 months, well, the time frame is extremely small. So, well, it's already quite hard to find a job here. So, student might face an extremely hard time getting a job within that 6 month time frame. And so, well, the reason why government brought this topic back was the immigration in this country has lately been rising rapidly. So there's a lot of pressure going, like pressure putting into government to control the immigration. So the government thought of, banning the, like the cutting the PSW time in order to control the immigration of international student, to control the immigration coming into the country. Well, that decision has been criticized badly by their own ministers, and like I said before, there has been a lot of discussion going around. So this is not an official statement or anything. So there's still in a discussion mode. So we've mentioned sponsorship a lot in this video, and basically let's just talk like what sponsorship is first. So in order for the company to sponsor you, to make you eligible to stay in the country, a company has to have a sponsorship license, which obviously costs money. And yeah, it's quite an expensive thing for an company to sponsor individual or student. So one of the reason why many companies don't offer sponsorship is they have to pay money for sponsorship, and yeah, it costs like a lot of money for them to sponsorship. So that's one of the reason why many company don't sponsor. So there's so many internal discussion going around, in the parliament about this PSW. So initially, they made a proposal saying the low-level universities, so we need to control the admission in the low-level university. Now they were criticized, saying, how would you define a low-level and high-level university? So if you give a tag saying that's a low-level university, the revenue for the university will automatically go down, and that will be a very big loss for the university. So one of the reason why that was criticized was that, and other reason is since almost 40 to 50% of the revenue coming to like generated in UK universities are from international students. So if they ban PSW, that means they are uh, blocking a lot of like income coming to their own country. So that might have a very big uh, like that might have a very big impact, especially considering the current economic situation going around. So yeah, like I said, the economy, there's gonna be a huge impact on the economy if this has been taken down. So when the government banned PSW back in 2012, 2013, I don't remember when was that. So yeah, when they banned the PSW, it was announced a year before and it was only implemented a year after. And again, when the government re-announced the opening of PSW, it was announced in 2019 and it was implemented in 2020. So we have seen the pattern of this in the past. So when a government introduces such big decision, like they announce it at least a year ago, and they only implement a year after, so that to give plenty of time for students to settle, to adjust, to make their decision. So I hope even if they are discontinuing or banning the PSW from 2 years to 6 months, I hope they'll still follow the same pattern, like giving at least a year long in, in a gap for international students to make their decision. Because uh, UK was one of the primary destination. International students were attracted a lot to this country because of the PSW. If you see in US, like it's only for a year. So yeah, UK like attracted a lot of international students just because of this PSW. So if they ban this PSW, they might lose a high volume of international students coming to the country. So yeah, this is like simply like kicking into their own economy. So again, like I'm repeating this, this news has not been confirmed, so this is still in the discussion mode, so no one knows what's going to happen. So again, like what I would say is keep your opinion options open, do a very good research, uh, before applying, make sure if they ban or anything, the PSW, make sure you write an email to university and verify if they will refund the deposits that you have submitted or not, because in most of the cases, if you don't have a very genuine reason, they don't refund. So like I said, keep your options open, check the other countries as well, like Germany, Australia, like they do offer a good PSW time, and the economy and the education in there are also equally good in here. So students who are, who have already finished their degree and who are already in PSW, like their visa, so there's no chance they might get affected. So they are not getting affected. And students like the current student, like me, who are already enrolled in the university and in the verge of completion. So we were enrolled in the university before the decision was made, and I'm pretty sure like this won't impact us. But I would suggest the future students, like the students coming up in 2023, as there is a major intake coming up in September 2023, to do a very good research. And yeah, the September 2023, that the future students might get impacted. So I'm not saying like they will get affected, but there is a chance they might get impacted. So yeah, I would say like keep their options open, do a very good research on the other countries as well. So I hope this information was helpful. If yes, please leave a like and comment in the video. So I'll be back very soon with another video. Yeah, thank you very much. Bye.